Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Well, we've seen this all before. The drumbeat to war. This time it's a march to war with Iran. We've got a naval battle group steaming towards the Middle East. The withdrawal of personnel from the U.S. Embassy in Iraq. And unsubstantiated claims that Iran is preparing to attack American troops in the area. And false claims from Saudi Arabia that their ships were attacked by Iran. Actually, they were most likely attacked by the Houthi rebels in Yemen, who have been at war with the Saudis for a couple of years now. Now, when he ran for president, Trump was very critical of our involvement in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Syria. And that's one of the rare occasions where I actually agreed with the guy. But one of Trump's key advisors is John Bolton, who was one of the people who pushed George W. Bush to attack Iraq. He said it would be easy, that it would be done in 6 months. If there is one guy who actually might be dumber than Trump, it's Bolton, but since Trump is hiring him, I guess that would make it a tie. And Trump has talked about how he'd like to be known as a wartime president. When Trump backed out of the nuclear deal with Iran, a war became almost inevitable. What Trump doesn't seem to understand is that a war with Iran would lead to a conflict with Trump's best friend, Vladimir Putin. And since Putin made Trump, he can unmake him. If Putin decides he no longer wants Trump to be president, he can simply release all of the information that he has, and it would become eminently clear that Trump is a traitor. He could also order the Russian oligarchs to stop supporting Trump, and his financial empire would collapse. So Putin could make it so that even Republicans could no longer support Trump. The question is, does Putin let Trump blunder into a war and then force him to back down, or does he warn him off before the war starts? Now, Putin is just devious enough to let the war happen, because then it would be a huge propaganda victory for him if he were to force Trump to back down. Either way, Trump will do what Putin tells him to do. Thanks for listening. Well, I want to thank you all for watching my videos. But there are certain changes that Google has made to YouTube, which, since I'm a smaller channel, means that I can't monetize my videos. So I found places where I can. So instead of watching my videos here on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you go either to Patreon or to Top Buzz. They let me monetize videos, and I don't even have to put commercials on. So, if you want to become a patron on Patreon, that's fine. If you don't, you can still watch the videos there. I've just kind of given up on YouTube. YouTube is just a place that I use so that I can put my videos in other places. So, Patreon, Top Buzz, the links are in the description box. Thanks a lot.